Hello, comrades, this is General Luigi, and welcome to Let's Play Pikmin. Today, our main objective is going to be to recover the whimsical radar. Hopefully, we'll be able to recover some additional parts, but first things first. Alright, so let's get out 50 reds. That's be enough to handle any combat. Why not? 20 yellows. So all but one of them. Let's go ahead and put nectar to good use. Assuming I can get my flowers. Come on. There we go! I said flowers, not buds! Well, this day's off to a nice start. Alright, so let's get 5 working on that pile of grass. Good. Already got some nectar there. And just to make sure we don't have anyone getting greedy. Alright. This is pretty much going to be the start of any day in which I have leaf Pikmin. Plucking grass, getting nectar. Doesn't look like we'll have a full unit of flowers this time around. Oh no. I still see plenty of buds. And I think I see a leaf as well. Oh well. Gotta play the cards you're dealt. So, let's go ahead and get this started by working on this bridge. We're not gonna have to do this immediately, but can't hurt to get it out of the way right now. We're not going to be able to access the part on the other side until we have blue Pikmin. I love that. 19 flowers and 1 leaf. That 1 leaf is probably going to be a source of endless amusement. Are there really only 5 bomb rocks in there? What a ripoff. Well, let's start off by taking care of the gate near base. It'll provide a really useful shortcut. Yep. Okay. Don't know why that other Pikmin just stepped away without dropping its bomb rock. Yeah, well. Something I should mention about idle Pikmin that have bomb rocks. If you are not careful, they will... If you are not... I always have trouble explaining this. Bomb rock, please. Ack! Alright, these bugs, they're called shear grubs. Really annoying. They always appear in large groups. And even though they're relatively weak... Oh! Short! Lost... Well, that is my first casualty of the game. I know what Olimar is going to mention in his log today. Alright, thankfully we have 1 other yellow Pikmin. Okay, reds aren't... Oh, they are done. Alright. That's good. Come on back. I'm probably just overreacting, but I kind of wanted to have a no casualties run. Oh well, it was an unrealistic goal. Alright, so anyway, where was I? Oh yes, shear grubs. their bite is really nasty. They can only kill one Pikmin at a time, but there's pretty much no chance of rescuing Pikmin once they're caught in the mandibles of a sheer grub. Okay. Forget. Oh, how did Red get in there? Oh well. Red happens to be exactly what I need, so... I'll go ahead and get it. Okay. Aren't we off to a nice start? I've already said that. So let's go ahead and deal with these guys. I'm probably gonna lose a few. Yep. That's one of the problems with swarming a large group of enemies. Chances are you're going to lose at least one Pikmin no matter what. And you may have noticed there are two different types of sheer grubs. They're the pale ones, which are female. They are completely harmless, unlike real women. And the darker ones are males. They are the ones that can kill Pikmin. So we've killed them all. Let's go ahead and take care of this gate. We probably won't... it's just a... that one's harmless. And I do not think we have enough bomb rocks to blow up the gate, but might as well get some of it out of the way. If memory serves, there's another batch of bomb rocks. Up! We can take care of that later. So, you might have already seen the part I was after, the whimsical radar. Looks very radar-like. Is that all of it? Good. That is enough to blow up the gate, I think. We'll find out soon enough. Okay. One thing I should mention, do not have your bombers attack enemies directly. Because they will throw the bomb rocks at their target, and simply put, if you have a bunch of other Pikmin near that target, they are going to get caught in the blast. That would mean huge losses. You saw my group of 50 here. Imagine all of that being blown up. That's the kind of those are the kind of losses we're dealing with here. So let's go ahead and recover the radar. Right! We lost one! Only one? A lot better than I expected. So, next to the engine, which allows you to lift off, this is the most useful part in the game. Alright, take a sheer grub back, replace your losses. And I'm going to allow the... Oh crap, I just remembered! We're going to be dealing with a huge problem in a moment. See? Pull back! Pull back! Phew! Amazingly, the ones carrying the radar got through without anyone dying. Good thing I practiced this, otherwise I would have completely forgotten about that Bulborb. No, don't carry anything. We're going to approach this from another angle. Literally. Come on, you two. You're not going to be of much use with those bomb rocks, but I don't want to accidentally leave you behind. So, since it pauses the game, I'll go ahead and demonstrate it. The whimsical radar gives you a map of the area. Those stars indicate parts that we have yet to retrieve, and those red and yellow blips on the screen represent Pikmin. So it can be helpful in locating Pikmin that you might have accidentally left behind. Certain other Let's Player created a bit of popular internet meme thanks to the whimsical radar. Without it, he would have never realized that Pikmin was missing. Okay, enough about him. Alright, Let's kill this guy before he screams. And take care of this guy. Didn't even get to shake him off. Alright. Let's set to work on this gate. In the meantime, we'll have the yellows attend to the matter of the Bulborbs. That should give us enough yellows for the time being. I sworn I had one more yellow. Oh well. We'll have one in a moment. Bombers cannot carry enemies, that's why I didn't bother to have them help out. As I was going to say about them earlier, depending on how you make bombers idle, they may or may not drop their bombs. If you tossed them, they will drop their bombs, which is bad if you've got other Pikmin nearby. But if you just dismiss them with the X button, it'll do nothing. Hang on, Reds. Got a couple of bombers here. We'll put them to good use. They can destroy bone gates just as easily as stone gates, so... Ooh! That's convenient! Alright, so let's get the rest of the yellows. It looks like we will actually have enough time to grab that other part. Also kill another Sheargrub. The Extraordinary Bolt. I love this. I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality that is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret, but just look at it! Extraordinary! Olmar is really easily suckered, apparently. Right. I've made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds, yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored inside the onion. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field at one time in any area. Excuse me! Who knew that talking would make you so gassy? Okay, so yes, you can have a maximum of 100 Pikmin in the field at any given time. I don't entirely like the idea of new seeds being stored because that means they're instantly leaves. And thus you cannot make them, thus you cannot wait for them to mature. Alright, so that is 4 parts. We might have time to get another one, but I'm not going to risk it. Let's just pluck these Pikmin and call it a day. Alright, 100 Pikmin. I will typically not have this many Pikmin out in the field. It just tends to be risky. Not to mention it's hard to take them through gates and over bridges when they're in such a huge mess like that. So that is the end of day 3. 2 parts in 1 day. Always a good thing. although it could be better. Since impact. I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries, even though I discovered them yesterday. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions, as I have already done today and the previous day. Red and yellow Pikmin, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads when dismissed with X, or when I grab one for a moment by holding A, as was demonstrated the previous day. Alright, so lost one in battle and one to that bomb rock explosion. So, would have preferred no casualties, but oh well. Still a productive day when it comes to Pikmin and also to parts. So, let's go ahead and save, and I will see you next time.